Hello guys, welcome to Zenomatics. In today's video, we're going to discuss a really important point. It relates about the number of significant figures an O-levels and A-level student is required to give the final answers in the exam. So there is a lot of debate among students like, what is given on the question paper and what is expected of you. These are two different things. In this video, we're going to understand how exactly you're going to leave your answers in your A-level maths exam or O-level maths exam. Before I start, I have to put emphasis on the idea that this is only applicable to O-levels and A-level mathematics exams only. So this doesn't apply to your sciences or physics, chemistry or any other subject. So this is for O and A-levels maths only. So first of all, let's have a quick look. If you have a significant figure, answer in a P2 question or an A-level question, sometimes the question has mentioned the level of accuracy that they want you to give the answer in. So if the question has mentioned some specific level, for example, a 2 decimal place or a 3 significant figure, then you are bound to give the answer in that level of accuracy. If you do not do that, you lose the answer mark. So for example, if a question required your answer in 2 significant figures and you forgot to do that and you wrote more or less significant figures than that, you're going to have a loss of mark for the answer mark, the A mark that is at the end of a question. You will get the method mark though. Alright, now the main important idea of this video is where the question is silent about what the level of accuracy is. So for example, you are doing a trigonometry question and the question asks how many, for example, a length of a triangle. So you find the answer and your answer is 36.43218564 and so on. And now you're confused on how many decimal places or significant figures should you leave this answer on. So there are two different things that you should know. The first thing is that is in your access usually, and which students generally know about, is what is written on your question paper. So the question paper says that if the degree of accuracy is not specified in the question and if the answer is not exact, give the answer to 3 significant figures and give answers in degrees to 1 decimal place. This is what they require from you on the question paper. But this is not the ruling for the marking scheme. Now, what you are actually required to do is something different and which is actually more favorable to the student as well. Now, the marking scheme states that for a numerical answer, allow A or B mark if the value which is obtained is correct to 3 significant figures. That is, if you do that, or which would be correct to 3 significant figure if rounded, and 1 decimal place in case of an angle. Now let me make you understand what that means. That means that it is not a student's responsibility to bring the answer to 3 significant figure. What you guys should always do, and this is also the examiner's recommendation, that you guys should always leave the answers in a lot of significant figures, and it is your paper checker's job to convert your answers to 3 significant figure and then tally it with the marking scheme. Again, this is only where the question is silent about the degree of accuracy. So remember this trick forever, and this will save you a lot of time and energy. And many times we have seen good students not rounding off significant figures correctly, and that will save your grade as well. That leave your final answers in a lot of significant figures. For example, leave your answer in 5 significant figures or 6 significant figures and leave it to the examiner to round it off to 3 significant figure and then tally it with the marking scheme. So it is not your job to do that. But if the level of accuracy is mentioned in the question, then it is your job to do that. So this is a very important idea that is always being debated among students. So this is the final ruling of Cambridge assessment for O and A levels mathematics. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.